Hi everyone, and welcome to the next part of A Midsummer Night's Dream. Demetrius, out searching for Hermia, halted in the middle of the glade while he considered which path to take. This gave Helena a chance to catch up with him. "Wait for me, Demetrius," she pleaded. Demetrius scowled at her. "For the last time, Helena, go home," he shouted angrily. "I can find Lysander and Hermia without your help." "But you don't understand," Helena exclaimed. "I love you. I've always loved you." She tried to put her arms around Demetrius, but he ducked away. "Well, I don't love you," he said roughly, "so go away and leave me alone." And he ran off through the moonlight. "Oh, Demetrius," sobbed Helena, running after him. "I would follow you through fire just to be near you." When the glade was once more still and silent, Oberon came out of the darkness. His face was thoughtful. "I must help that lovely maiden," he whispered. "I know how cruel it is to love someone whose heart is so cold." A wind brushed the Fairy King's cheek, and there stood Puck, holding a sprig of glimmering white flowers. "Take 2 blossoms and search the woods for a young human couple," Oberon said to him. "Squeeze the juice of the petals into the young man's eyes, but do it when you are sure that the maiden will be the first thing he sees." "At once," Master Puck said with a bow, and then he was gone. Then Oberon went to find Titania. He found her sleeping alone on a bank of violets, and the air was heavy with their sweet perfume. As he dropped juice from the magic flowers onto Titania's eyelids, Oberon murmured, "What you see when you awake, do it for your true love take." At that very moment, in another part of the wood, Puck was putting magic juice into the eyes of a young man he had found sleeping next to a young woman at the foot of a pine tree. "When he wakes and sees her, his love for her will drive him mad," Puck giggled, and he leapt into the air like a grasshopper in a summer meadow. But, as bad luck would have it, Puck had found the wrong couple. Those sleeping under the tree were Lysander and Hermia, who had got lost in the wood and exhausted themselves trying to find the way out. And as bad luck would also have it, a few seconds after Puck had left them, Helena wandered by, searching for Demetrius. Blinded by tears, Helena did not notice Lysander and Hermia until she stumbled over Lysander's legs. He woke, saw her, and his eyes bulged like a frog at her magic. Lysander gasped Helena. "What are you doing here? I mean, you mustn't be here. Get away quickly. Demetrius is looking for you, and if he finds you..." Her voice trailed off. There was a strange look about Lysander, and it made her feel uncomfortable. "Why are you staring at me like that?" she asked. "Because at last I have found my own true love," said Lysander. "Helena, can't you see how much I love you?" Helena stepped back, laughing nervously. "Don't be silly, Lysander," she said. "You love Hermia, don't you?" "Hermia? Who is she?" scoffed Lysander, scrambling to his feet. "How could I love anyone but you? With your eyes like stars, your hair as black as a raven's wings, and your skin as soft as..." "That's quite enough of that," said Helena. "This is some sort of midsummer madness." "Madness? Yes, I am mad," said Lysander. "Mad with love for you. Come to my arms and cool the fires of my passion with your kisses." He moved towards Helena, but she turned and fled. Lysander followed her, shouting, "There's no escape from love, Helena. This was meant to be." And we'll stop there.